Unaware of the situation, Hiranyakashipu was sitting in his palace and enjoying. That time, guard arrived with this news of his brother's death.
I'm so sorry to intrude on your entertainment. I have terrible news to tell you.
God, do you not see me having a good time? Why do you come and disturb me while we are enjoying ourselves? The news can wait until later. Let the dancing and music continue.
But please, my dear king, it's the most urgent that you hear this news now.
Alright. If you want to persist, tell me the news that can't wait until later.
But I think we should discuss this in private.
Oh, really? First you disturb my enjoyment, then you insult all those who surround me. They are all part of one big family.
Alright then. Today, your great brother, Hirnaksh, was killed in a combat.
What? My brother killed? That is impossible. Do you know what you are talking about? Do you not know that absolutely no one can defeat my brother, who is so powerful that all demigods fear him? Have you got the right information? If not, I swear I will kill you.
No, it is true. I'm completely sure about it. The information I relate to you about your brother's death is absolutely true.
Tell me what happened. Who did he fight with? Who could have the strength to kill my brother?
It was Vishnu, our...
Vishnu!
Yes, Vishnu, our arch enemy who always sides with the useless demigods.
Well, what happened?
Your brother Hirnaksh had knocked the earth out of its orbit.
Good.
Vishnu assumed the form of a bull and retrieved the earth, putting it back to its original position. Your brother charged Vishnu, but as fate would have had it, your brother lost the fight.
Tricks of Vishnu! He killed my brother by those useless tricks of his. In a fair combat, my brother would have won, without a doubt. This Vishnu has taken the side of these demigods, our enemies. But the battle is not over yet. No, my dear friend Vishnu, the battle is not over yet. I will take revenge of my brother's death. I will offer Vishnu's blood to my brother. He was always very fond of drinking blood. Only I will be satisfied.
After hearing about Hiranyaksh's death, Hiranyakashipu became very angry, and because of his envious nature towards Lord Vishnu and all demigods, he decided to destroy the complete Vedic culture.
O Danavas, Daitwas and all my assistants, listen to me carefully now. I want you to go to Earth planet and disturb all the sacrifices meant for Vishnu. Kill all the Brahmanas, kill the cows. Wherever charity and Vedas reside, destroy those places. No sign of Vishnu worship should be found anywhere. Go immediately and destroy this Vedic culture which the Brahmanas and Vishnu are so proud of. Go!
I will arrange for our army to go at once.
Yes, I must avenge my brother. When there is no offering made to Vishnu by the Brahmana sacrifices, then he will drive of starvation. Just as by ceasing to water, the plant dies. In the same manner, I will kill Vishnu and avenge my brother. When Vishnu dies, the whole of the Vedic culture and Brahmanas will collapse. In the meantime, I shall go to perform austerity to gain more power. Then I will be unmatched in my power, fame and glory. No one will be able to defeat me. With Vishnu and Brahmanas dead, I shall rule the universe according to my will.
I cannot believe our Hiranyaksha has been killed.
My dear wife, do not lament for the death of a great hero. For a hero's death in the front of his enemy is glorious and desirable. Sometimes travelers meet together in a place to drink, enjoy and talk, but then they continue to their destination. Likewise, we meet together, form a family and later we are separated. The spirit soul is eternal and never dies. So what use is your lamenting for a soul passing from its body? In a bewildered state, we accept the body, mind, self, family and kinsmen as one's own self. But this is just a misconception. So do not identify this body. Come, let us go. I have much work to do.
Meanwhile, in the valley of Mandara Hill, begins to perform standing on the tips of his toes, keeping his arms stretched upwards. This position was extremely difficult, but he accepted it as a means of attaining perfection. Because he stood there for so long, ants had built an anthill on top of him, and plants and creepers grew around him. From his body there emanated an effulgent light.
Look at this Hiranyakashipu. He has performed such severe austerities. He has been standing there for so long. His flesh has been eaten away. Look at the ants. They built a hill around him. He has been bitten by ants but still doesn't move an inch. He is maintaining his life on just air alone. He has not moved despite difficulties such as rain, sun, wind, storm, hunger and thirst. You can feel the intense heat coming from his body. Look at that smoke coming out of his body. This is completely amazing. It is covering the entire globe with its mountains and islands, which are trembling. Yes, just look at all the stars. They are falling from the sky because of his austerities. All directions are blazing hot. We cannot even remain in our own residence on planets because of these disturbances. We must do something about it. Let us approach Lord Brahma and explain our pitiful situation.
Living beings in this universe was approached by all demigods. Brahma is like father of every living being, and when troubled, children approach their father first. But even Brahma's powers are limited.
My dear Lord Brahma, you are the protector of all presidents within this universe, of which you are the maintainer. Thus we have come to take shelter of you. Please help us. Yes, this demon Hiranyakashipu is performing such incredible austerities that it is very difficult for us to stay in our own planets. If you think it proper, kindly stop these disturbances which are meant to destroy everything before all your subjects are annihilated. There is so much heat everywhere. You must do something to save the whole universe before this Hiranyakashipu destroys it. Although you know his plan, please
kindly listen to us. Since you have acquired your own exalted post by the means of severe austerity, meditation, and trance, thus he has been thinking along the same lines.
Yes, he says, if you can get your post by performing austerities, then he too will perform these kinds of austerities to get Brahma's post.
His plan is to change all religious principles and make a mockery out of all Brahmanas, demigods, and cows.
Yes, my dear Lord Brahma, this is certainly most inauspicious that he should curse the Brahmanas, cows, demigods in Vedic culture.
My dear Lord, let me just say this one thing. Your post as Lord Brahma is certainly the most auspicious for everyone, especially the cows, Brahmanas, and all of us. But unfortunately, if this demon takes over and occupies your seat, then you can be sure all of that would be lost.
My dear demigods, I hear you please with great attention. I am quite aware of all the disturbances caused by this demon Hiranyakashipu. I am also aware of the fact that he wishes to occupy my post. Therefore I shall go and see him. Lord Brahma will sort him out. Come, Indraji, let us return to our boons.
No, I am still not fully satisfied. We must do something to help the situation. I wonder what we can do.
Nothing whatsoever. We are so powerless against the mighty Hiranyakashipu.
Yes, quite true. I agree with you, but still my mind tells me that we can do something.
What then? What?
Haha! Yes, I have got it. I have got the thing we can do.
What? Tell me.
Quite simple. Come, let us make haste, lest we lose valuable time.
Yes, but tell me what we have to do.
Listen carefully. What we have to do is this. When Hiranyakashipu is still out there in the forest, all we have to do is...
Looking at severe austerities of Hiranyakashipu, Lord Brahma decided to go and see him. Hiranyakashipu's entire body was covered by an anthill. In first attempt, even Lord Brahma wondered, where is Hiranyakashipu and how anyone can do such severe austerities.
Now where could he be? I can't see him anywhere. I am sure I was told he was here. Ah, what on earth is this? No, I can't believe it's true. It can't be possible. It can't be. O son of Kashyap Muni, please get up. You are now perfect in your performance of austerities. Therefore I will give you a benediction. You may ask me whatever you want and I shall try to fulfill your desire. I am very astonished to see your endurance. In spite of being eaten and bitten by all kinds of worms and insects, you are keeping your life air circulating within your bones. Certainly this is wonderful. Even saintly persons like Brigu could not perform such severe austerities, nor will anyone else ever be able to do so. Who within the three worlds could sustain his life without drinking or eating for 100 celestial years? I am certainly conquered by your austerities.
Let me offer my respectful obeisances unto you, the Supreme Being within this universe. You are the creator of these cosmic manifestations. Because of you, everything exists. You are the origin of life within this universe. You are known as Hiranyagarbha, the reservoir of universe. Let me thus offer my humble obeisances unto you. You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. My dear Brahma, grant me this one boon, that I will never die.
My dear Hiranyakashipu, although it may seem that I will never die, according to human calculation, actually I do have to meet mortal death when my time of governing this universe is finished.
Then grant me this, that I will never meet death by any of the living beings you have created.
Yes, of course.
Then grant me this, that I will never die during the night or during the day.
Yes.
Then grant me this, that I will never be killed inside or outside of any place. Grant me no rival in this universe. Grant me power over all the living entities. Grant me all fame and fortune. Grant me all mystic powers. Grant me this. I want all of this right now. Grant me all of this, Brahma.
Yes, now that is everything.
Now I'm immortal. Now everyone worship me. Hiranyakashipu. Now I am the supreme god of the universe. No one can challenge my powers. I am the most powerful man in the universe.
So when he decided to try to gain the upper hand over Hiranyakashipu, Indra and the demigods went to the palace of Hiranyakashipu to kidnap his wife Kayadu while he was performing his austerities in the forest. The child of Hiranyakashipu, who was in the womb of Kayadu that time, will be demon as well in the future, so better to kill him immediately after he'll be born while Hiranyakashipu was away.
Oh, what shall I do? My husband has gone away for such a long time now. I have heard from our spies that Indra and his army are coming to attack us, while we have no king to guide us. I should not worry. I should not react this way, especially when I am pregnant. Now, let me put my mind to ease. Oh no! What's that noise? It looks like Indra is coming.
My lady, for I want to send your child to Yamaloka.
No! Help!
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. My dear demigods, what are you doing with this lady? My dear Narad, please accept my humble obeisances. This lady is the wife of Hiranyakashipu. She is carrying within her womb the son of Hiranyakashipu, a snake who will be worse than his own father. So we are taking her until she gives the birth to this vicious demon. Then we shall kill him and let her go. No, my dear demigods, you are greatly mistaken. Within her womb is a great devotee of Lord Krishna. Even if you try to kill him, you cannot. His name is Prahlad Maharaja. We are so sorry for this mistake. We shall return to our abode. Please come to my ashram. There you will be much safer. I shall look after you until your husband returns from his austerities.
Thank you so much.
Come, I have much knowledge to impart to your saintly son.
Took Kayadu to his hermitage and gave her knowledge of Supreme Lord. While Kayadu was not able to understand much, the child within the womb heard everything. Meanwhile, Lord Brahma gave benedictions to Hiranyakashipu, which made him very powerful. This increased anxiety of Indra and all the demigods.
Did you hear what happened to Hiranyakashipu?
Yes,
Instead of helping us, Lord Brahma made the situation much worse by giving Hiranyakashipu all those benedictions.
now this Hiranyakashipu is much powerful than before. We are completely helpless against his invincible power.
Why? His Lord Brahma made him immortal. All of our weapons will be of no use against him.
Even my mighty thunderbolt is no avail against his might. I fear him greatly that he will soon come and take my kingdom.
Well, fear not. If you hand over your kingdom to me, you will be in peace.
What? Hiranyakashipu? You're back so soon?
Well, you did not expect me to meditate forever, did you? Now get down from that throne. I am the supreme controller. I am the ruler of the universe. So I think it quite appropriate that I rule my subject from your throne. Get down from there.
Yes, at once.
Come here. Where do you think you are rushing off to? Now bow down to me, your king, or else feel the edge of my sword. You rats, bend lower. That's better. You too, bend down. Good, good. I'm very pleased with you, Indra. Yes, indeed, I am. Now, Indra, declare to everyone that I'm now king of heaven. Go on.
I hereby declare that from henceforth I give my entire kingdom over to Hiranyakashipu to rule. Are there any objections?
Good. Good. That's what I like to see. A bit of submissiveness around here. Now listen to me. All you human beings. Gandharvas, Siddhas, Charanas, so-called saints, Manus, Yakshas, Rakshasas, Ghos, Bhutas and demons. From today onwards, I rule this universe. I make my own rules. There shall be no worship of Vishnu, no charity, no Vedic culture shall exist henceforth. No sacrifices are to be offered to Vishnu. I shall take all shares of sacrifices from now onwards. If by any chance anyone defies this order, he will meet with my sword. Everyone worship me as a supreme god. Narad Muni, welcome. Oh, my wife! Who is this little boy?
He, my dear Hiranyakashipu, is your dear son, Prahlada. I have been looking after your wife and son.
My son? My son! Come here. Let me touch you. I thank you, Narada. Gods, reward him.
Thank you, but no thank you. Jai Hiranyakashipu, Jai!
Come, my child. Come to your father. You must feel proud to have a father like me. So I want the best for you, Prahlad. Come, sit with me on my newly accepted throne, which in due course of time will be yours. I want you to learn everything nicely so that when you take over my throne, you will be better than me. And you will be, just wait and see. You will inherit my wealth, power and gold, my entire universal kingdom. Now, if this is to happen, we have to arrange a suitable education for you. The son of my guru, Shukracharya, Amak and Shund, will be good enough to teach you the art of diplomacy and so forth. Guard, call Amarka and Shund here at once.
Yes, sir.
Welcome Amarka and Shund.
What service can we be to you?
Since you are the sons of my guru, I think it is quite suitable that you teach my son, Prahlad. Give him the best education a child needs. Trust you will do a good job.
Oh yes, we will do our best.
So, off to school, Prahlad, and learn well the art of diplomacy.
After losing the kingdom and all opulence, demigods were in terrible situation. Once exhausted of all the ideas, demigods understood it's time for them to take shelter of the Supreme Lord Krishna.
I feel completely depressed about this whole new ruling system. This Hiranyakashipu is too much.
You feel depressed? You? What about me? It's my kingdom that he stole. My wealth is everything.
I can't believe Lord Brahma gave him all those benedictions. Why doesn't he give us these benedictions so we can go and fight with him?
Well, go and stand on your toes and then you will get it. What to do?
He chastises everyone unnecessarily. Everyone is so fearful of him. Why? All the foods, grains, rains, all the life only flourish due to the fear of Hiranyakashipu.
Stop talking so much. You're driving me crazy. Well, I have got a good idea. Let us pray to Lord Vishnu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He will help us just as he has done many times in the past.
Yes.
Unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu, who is the well-wisher of his devotees. My dearest Lord, hear our prayer. We have been put into such a distressful condition because of the wicked demon Hiranyakashipu. Please free us from the terrible situation. Protect us, O Lord. Kindly dispose of this demon whose power is so great that only your Lordship can challenge it.
Oh, best of learned people, do not fear. I wish you all good fortune. I know about the activities of Hiranyakashipu, and I shall surely put a stop to him very soon. Please wait patiently until that time. One who is envious of the devotees, Brahmas, cows, Vedas, religious principles, and me, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, will be doomed and destroyed without delay. When he teases the great devotee, Prahlad, his own son, I shall kill him immediately, despite the benedictions of Lord Brahma.
My dear Lord, you are so kind upon us. Our obeisances are you unto forever. Come, let us go back to our abode. Hiranyakashipu is good as dead now.
After some time, Prahlad returned from Gurukul. Seeing his son after a long time, Hiranyakashipu became very happy. It was time for him to check what Prahlad learned, and it came as a shock to him. After realizing Krishna consciousness of his son Prahlad, he sent him back to Gurukul with his teachers Shund and Amalk.
Ah, my son Prahlad, come here to your father. Let us sit together on the throne. Good boy. Now let me hear what you have learned from the teachers.
One should not mistake this body to last forever, but understand its temporary nature and its real purpose, which is to practice Krishna consciousness and take shelter of Krishna by serving him in pure devotion.
What is this nonsense? You two teachers? Come here. This child's intelligence has been spoiled by the words of the enemy. You must ensure all protection is given to this boy at the Gurukul, so he will not be polluted any further by those devotees of Vishnu who might come there in disguise. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Oh, my boy Prahlad. Come here, good boy. Do you not realize you nearly cost us our lives by uttering those words, Prahlad?
Now, where could you have possibly gotten those wild ideas from?
Krishna consciousness?
Krishna consciousness. Our enemies have been trying hard to convert you, but they won't succeed. We are really your friends.
How can you speak of enemy and friend when all this is external? Krishna consciousness is the reality of life, and hence Krishna is really your true friend.
What? How dare you say that, Prahlad? I shall beat this Krishna out of your head.
No. How can you leave to stick to the son of Hiranyakashipu? Let us deal with him in a nice manner. Goodbye, Prahlad. Goodbye. Come, Prahlad. I brought some nice sweets for you, gulab jamans and rasagullas. Now just tell us where you have learned such things. Who is teaching you this nonsense that Krishna is our friend?
Amaraka, will you stop?
No, you stop it. He really told us and you spoiled it. Now, Prahlad, who said all these things to you?
If you cannot get off this platform, a friend and enemy, you will never realize Krishna.
How dare you say that? You spoil our good name. We will just have to be more severe with you. Alright, let's start school again. Well, ring the bell, America.
Alright, boys, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer them correctly. Alright, Moja, what is the goal of life?
To have lots of sense gratification.
What development is best?
To develop material opulence.
Good. Now at last we seem to be moving in the right direction. Alright, Mudha, what should one acquire?
Lots and lots of money.
Good boys. What do we do if someone comes in the way of our enjoyment?
You kill them.
Alright, let us break for 20 minutes. Alright, Prahlad, I think you must have learned a lot by now. We are proud of you. Smarten up and we'll go and see your father and tell him the good news. He'll be very proud of you.
Once again, Prahlad returned to the palace. To Hiranyakashipu's surprise, Prahlad was fixed in his Krishna consciousness. Out of frustration, what followed were the series of attempts made by Hiranyakashipu to kill his son Prahlad.
So, all is going well?
All is fine.
Good. Ah, Prahlad, my dear son, come to your father. Now tell me, what is the best knowledge you have learned in school?
Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu, hearing and chanting about Vishnu, remembering Vishnu, serving Vishnu's lotus feet, worshipping Vishnu, offering prayers to Vishnu, becoming Vishnu's servant, becoming Vishnu's best friend, and surrendering all to Vishnu. These are the 9 processes of devotional service. One who follows any of these 9 processes is said to have the best knowledge.
You so-called teachers? Oh, unqualified, most heinous sons of Brahmanas, you have disobeyed my order and have taken shelter to the worst of enemies, Vishnu. You have taught this boy about devotional service? What nonsense is this? I shall chastise you for this.
Oh, enemy of Indra, whatever your son Prahlad has said has not been taught by us. His spontaneous devotional service has naturally developed in him. Give up your anger and do not accuse us unnecessarily.
You rascal Prahlad, most fallen of our family. If you did not receive this information from my teachers, then where did you get such rubbish from?
Because of your uncontrolled senses and addiction to the materialistic way of life, your love for Krishna will never be aroused. Only if you surrender to Krishna will you be able to understand.
Me? Uncontrolled? Me? Surrender to Krishna? I will never do that. I control everything. Everyone surrenders unto me. I am the most powerful man in the universe. Don't you ever forget it. But we will just see how this Krishna of yours will save you from the jaws of death. Guards, kill this boy at once.
Yes, sir.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
What's this? You can't kill him? Your weapon won't affect him. Alright, then throw him off that cliff.
Sir.
No, don't do this to your own son. Let me speak to him. Please, leave our child alone. He's only 5 years old. Wait until he grows up.
No, do not call him my son. He's a disgrace to our family. He has glorified Vishnu, killer of my brother, and thus he is our enemy and must be killed at once. Now, let him go. God, take this woman away from here.
No, my son Prahlada.
Take Prahlad away and throw him off that cliff.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
It was no use at all.
What do you mean?
Well, we threw him off the cliff and then went down to see the dead body. But there he was, happily chanting as if nothing happened.
Throw him then in the pit of fire.
All right.
Not affected by fire? It can't be true. It can't be. What's going on here? I can't believe this is true. Not affected by fire. All right. Bring a big pot of ghee here. I will boil him. All right, Prahlad. Boil until you are tender enough to eat.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
What's this? Not affected by hot ghee? Throw him in front of the elephants. Let them squeeze the life out of little Prahlad.
Alright. Just lifted the boy as he chanted and took him for a joyride.
Then throw him in the pit of snakes.
Yes, at once.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
It's no good. The snakes just ignored him.
Take him to the place where it is extremely cold, windy and rainy.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
No good, no good.
What's going on here? He is not affected by fire, wind, rain, hot ghee, snakes and elephants. It can't be true. It can't be true. Bring him here. So, Prahlad, I see you have some powers. Yes, you have some powers. Maybe you would like to take lunch with your father? Come, sit down. Bring some food and lots of poison. Enough poison to kill hundreds of men. Here, Prahlad. Eat.
But first, I must offer it to Krishna. Only then I can partake of his remnants.
Never mind this Krishna. Just eat. Just eat.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
It can't be possible. Not even affected by poison. I put enough poison in that food to kill hundreds of men. Despite all my endeavors to kill him, he cannot be killed. He is not affected in the least by these treacheries and abominable actions. Even though he is only a mere child, he is completely fearless. He never forgets this Krishna at all. I can see this boy's strength is unlimited. or he has not gotten a single scar despite all my efforts to hurt him. He seems to be immortal. Because of my enmity toward him, I shall die. Oh, what shall I do?
Oh Lord, we know that when you simply move your eyebrows, all the commanders of various planets are most afraid. You have conquered this whole world, so do not be full of sadness or anxiety. As for Prahlad, he is only a boy. Do not take him seriously. We shall try our best to impart good instructions to him.
All right then. Please try your best, as this child disturbs my mind.
Come, Prahlad, break is over. Back to school. Ah, that's a good boy.
Once again, on the request of teachers, Prahlad was sent to Gurukul to forget everything about Krishna and to accept Hiranyakashipu as the Supreme Lord.
Alright boys, let's copy this down. The best way to make progress in life is to focus on economic development and to have lots of sense gratification. So I hope this is all very clear. Prahlad, have you copied this down? Alright, good. We will have break and I'll be right back. This is good news, Prahlad. At last you are beginning to learn how to bend a few rules. Otherwise, we'd have to bend your arm this time. After break, we shall discuss so much wealth I have today and so much more wealth I will have tomorrow. Alright, be good now, Prahlad.
Come on, Prahlad, let's play. My dear demonic friends, do not waste your human form of life by playing around all day. You should engage in serving Krishna. This human form of life is very rare. But we are only 5 years old, Prahlad. Yes, but we should start at an early age. Otherwise, most of our life will be wasted on sense gratification. But, Prahlad, we want to play. We can serve Krishna when we grow up. Yes, I know you want to play, but learn how to play for Krishna. How can we play with Krishna? We can't even see him. My dear non-believers, it is so easy. Just by chanting Hare Krishna and dancing, we can play and serve Krishna.
Prahlad, is this your doing? You have been polluting these innocent boys by giving them Krishna consciousness. How dare you? Come, let's go and see your father about this.
Prahlad's devotion for Supreme Lord was so strong that nothing could change his mind. Frustrated teachers brought Prahlad back to his father.
Hiranyakashipu, your son is teaching the love of Krishna in our school. We just can't control him.
What? O most impudent, O disruptor of the family, lowest among mankind, you have violated my power to rule and therefore you are an ignorant fool. Today, I shall send you to the place of Yamraja. You know, when I am angry, the entire universe shakes in a great fear. By whose power has a rascal like you become so impudent that you appear fearless and overstep my power to rule?
My dear demonic father, my source of power is the same as yours, Lord Krishna. Now give up your demonic mentality and accept Krishna as your master.
You dare minimize my power? You think you can control your mind better than I? Then you should prepare to meet your death. You always talk of this Krishna being superior to me. Then tell me, where is this Krishna? Where is he? For I wish to see him.
Krishna is everywhere, Father.
Everywhere? Is he here? Is he here? Or is he here?
Yes, Father.
Is he in this pillar?
Yes, Father.
Then I shall kill him.
After killing Hiranyakashipu, Lord Narsimha was very ferocious and extremely angry. Demigods and even goddess Lakshmi were hesitant to approach Lord Narsimha Dev. But little Prahlad was not at all scared and he offered prayers to him. After hearing Prahlad's prayers, Lord became calm and then, one by one, all personalities like Brahma, Indra and Narad offered prayers.
Prahlad, Lord Narsimha Dev is extremely angry at your father. Please go forward and appease him.
Oh Lord Narsimha Deva, how can I offer my prayers to you when I am born of a demonic family? If Lord Brahma could not satisfy you, I have no chance if I simply offer my humble obeisances unto this wonderful form of Narsimha Deva. My only request is that your lordship please give salvation to my father.
My dear Lord, you are unlimited and possess unlimited powers. No one can estimate your power. Long were our hearts full of fear because of this demon. But you, my Lord, are so kind towards your devotees that you have protected us and killed this demon, despite the benedictions I gave him. You did not violate any of them. He was killed neither in the day or night, but at twilight, neither inside or outside, but in the doorway, neither by man or beast or demigod, but by half man, half lion, neither in the sky, the sea, or the air, but in your lap. No weapons were used, only your transcendental nails. Thus you have kept all the boons intact.
You are our deliverer and protector. Our shares of sacrifices, which are actually yours, have been recovered by this demon by you. We are in constant fear of this demon, but you have eliminated our fears by killing him. We offer our respectful obeisances unto you.
This form of yours is truly very powerful, fearsome, and rare. Never before have we seen such a wonderful form of Narsimha. We offer our respectful obeisances unto you over and over again.
Oh my Lord, oh my Master, from serving your lotus feet always, I was hesitant to approach you, but this child's pure devotion is beyond the understanding of demigods, siddhas, and great yogis. Please bless all living beings to have devotion like Prahlad Maharaj. May Lord bless all of us. Narsimha Dev Bhagavan ki jai. Bhakta Prahlad ki jai.
Shri Narsimha, Jai Narsimha, Jai Jai Narsimha, Paladesha, Jaya Padma, Mukha Padma Bringa, Ukram Veram Maham Vishnu, Jwalantam Sarvatomukam, Narsimham Veshanam Bhadram, Mutyum Mutyum Yamanyaham.
Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Prahlad
King. Bournemouth devotees drama troupe King. Oh, Prahlad. Hiranyakashipu King. Narsimha King. We thank everyone, especially the wonderful devotees. Nikunja Mataji, is she here? Yeah, so she's going to introduce.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Hare Hare.
Thank you so much everyone for Krishna. So thank you so much for being here, for being patient with children. So it was an humble offering from the children. This is what I said before as well. Like this is not for them to show what they can do, not for even the senior actors to show what they can do, but this is just to remind all of us about Lord Narsimha. If this drama reminded you of the pastime of Lord Narsimha, just say Hari Bol 3 times for Narsimha.
We'll have some other drama next time. Not the same drama. But can you announce their names?
Yeah, so now children will introduce themselves with their character.
I'm Satvik. I'm art teacher Prahlad. I'm Samir and I acted as Narad, Demigod and Elephant.
I'm Sumana as Kayadin.
And I'm acting as Prahlad.
Prahlad Maharaj King.
I'm Sara as well as Lakshmi.
Hare Krishna. I am Arpit, acting as Hiranyakashipu.
My name is Anvita and I'm Prahlad's teacher, Shani.
I'm Brahma and Vishnu.
Thank you so much everyone. Hare Krishna.